Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here from Rodeo Gym on the campus of St. Augustine Prep in Richland, New Jersey, and welcome to the announcement of the Hermits Athletics Class of 2023 Hall of Fame inductees. It's a pleasure for Hermits Broadcasting to be here with you today. We got the presidents here. I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Andres LaRosa. Dre, this is really such a monumentous occasion for Hermits Athletics every year.
That's right, Jimmy, and you said it great right there. And let me just start by saying what a pleasure it is to be here with you today. These scholar athletes that we are about to induct into our Hall of Fame have stood out more than anybody on the field.
Okay. All right, it sounds like the War Room is making some of their final decisions. Let's check up on there.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting animated up there, Jimmy. I'm looking at it here. Coach Riz seems to be going absolutely berserk, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of tough decisions to make.
All right, and it looks like we are ready to hear the inductees for the Class of 2023 Hermits Athletics Hall of Fame. We'll send it right over to Coach Catalana.
That's right, here he is walking into the gym now.
To the St. Augustine community, and on behalf of the Hall of Fame committee, it gives me great honor today to present to everyone the Hermits Athletics Hall of Fame Class of 2023. My name is David Catalana. I am the chair of the Hall of Fame committee, and along with this great staff that we put together, we have elected a tremendous group of student athletes that represented St. Augustine over the years. First, I want to thank all of our alumni for the nominations that came in. As you know, we have a great history of athletics here at St. Augustine, and there are many deserving athletes that could be in the Hall of Fame and will be someday. But for right now, here is the class of 2023. First, representing the sport of baseball from the class of 2002, Todd Davidson. From the sport of basketball and the class of 1988, Mark Maginkalda. Also from the sport of basketball, from the class of 1999, Andrew Sullivan. One of our many multi-sport athletes from the sports of cross-country, basketball, and baseball. And from the class of 1973, Mr. John Etsy. From the sport of football and the class of 1996, Dan Flamma. From the sport of golf, two teammates who were synonymous with golf at St. Augustine in the early 2000s. From the class of 2002, Tom Carter, and from the class of 2003, Joe April. From the class of 2000, representing mostly the sport of soccer, but also a great baseball player in his own right, Andrew Kolinsky. From the sport of swimming, and the class of 2008, Brendan McHugh. From our great wrestling program and the class of 1986, Keith Taylor. And now our three special awards for our coach, our Hermit Pride, and the team recipient for 2023. First, for his 20-plus years of coaching in the sport of rowing, Coach Ray D'Amico. For our Hermit Pride recipient, we love to honor someone that is not an alumni of St. Augustine, but has been an ardent supporter of Hermit Athletics. And this gentleman was a Hermit as headmaster, an assistant head of school, and a great supporter of athletics, Father Francis Horn. And lastly, as we like to induct a team into our Hall of Fame every year, the team entering for class of 2023 is the 1991 Hermits soccer team.
Well, Andreas, some great names selected right there from Coach Catalana.
That's right. Overall, some good decisions. Like I said earlier, a lot of tough considerations. There's a lot of guys that could be in our Hall of Fame, frankly, Jimmy. And the decisions that they came down to today, I believe, were the best.
March 25th, that's the date to put on your calendars. We can't wait to see you there for the Hermits Hall of Fame induction for the class of 2023. Signing off, I'm Jimmy Bachman.
And I'm Andreas LaRosa.
Thank you so much for listening to today. We'll see you next time. And as always, go Hermits.